goodness. Look at this, Billy.
Crack one of them open and see how much sulfur it's done got.
Oh, I'd say.
I'm talking about this. See how they swell up?
Yep. How long did you soak them?
I've been soaking them since dinner yesterday.
"24 hours.
But see, they got moisture in them now.
Yep.
That's why
Where'd you buy them?
I went to Asheville and got them. The smallest bag I could get was 50 pounds.
Really?
So we're gonna have to take, I got them in the truck there. But what we're gonna have to do, we'll cook all y'all wanna cook. If you wanna cook another batch after this one and put them in the freezer,
Yeah.
we can do that. But then when we get through cooking, we need to put them there, set them down in a good garbage bag. I'm talking about one of them thick garbage bags.
thick one.
Tie it up, because if you don't, the weevils
Okay.
will get in them.
All right.
But shit, you can't even tell the truck none out of that bag.
I bet so. 50 pounds.
But them things there now,
Hey, these are pretty too. They're big.
jumbos.
Yeah, those are good.
Well, I could have got them little, but I didn't want them
I
little.
don't like a little one. Man,
I wish I
look
had.
at that.
See if you can get this. See if you can get one of them out and see the difference in the hardness of them.
I don't want to tear the bag.
I can take the fellas up.
Zip tied shut. Look what a bag of them.
Uh,
My goodness, look what a bag of peanuts.
50 pounds.
Where'd they come from, you know?
That's got a label on it, but I never looked. But I looked at it this way. Whether y'all like them,
Yeah.
and if you'll take them and you cook them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to be a know-it-all. But if you take them Ziploc bags,
Yeah.
put about that much peanut in them. Put a half a cup of juice in them. Zip it up. When you put them in the freezer, it pulls a vacuum on them.
Yeah.
Then it pulls that juice
Inside the peanut.
inside of it. Most people don't know that.
That's awesome.
I cooked a bunch of these things.
I guarantee it.
I wanted to get some Cajun boil, but I was afraid people might not like it. So I just got cayenne pepper and salt.
That's perfect.
But it takes a long time to get that
Oh, wow,
moisture.
yeah, it's hard. I'd
When you're
say.
trying to cook it, you gotta.
Big difference.
Now try to bite that one.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you done got the juice in it now.
Half your cooking time's done.
Done got your juice in it. And now when you cook them, that shell being soft, it'll let some more juice in there.
And the spice.
Yeah. But anyway, I got to finish cleaning that up. But I think we got to get somewhere in the shade. Them more to cook after them soaking. Them more to cook in 2 or 3 hours.
Really? Wow, it ain't long.
Because it's already soft.
Okay.
The shell is.
I thought you said take 6 hours.
Well, you
If
can
you
cook
didn't
them
soak 'em?
6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
If you cook it and just put them in there dry,
Toby, how are you?
you can still be cooking them this time in the morning.
Is the gas store open? What time did you put the water in there yesterday morning?
I put it in there at 11:30.
11:30, and it's right now 9, so over 20 hours.
Well, it's pretty good cooler there, but that thing is so heavy.
Whose is that?
Robin,
Is it?
she said she bought it to go in her cart, but said it was just too heavy for her.
Yeah.
That's the reason I ain't never bought one of them yet. What do you call it?
Yeti? I know, they're heavy.
I've
got a small one, but they're heavy.
I can't handle them.
Yep. They do keep ice better. How much was that bag of peanuts, 50-pound bag?
You know what? Believe it or not, yesterday was giveaway day.
I bet it was.
It was.
Giveaway day.
Yeah, they give them to me.
For how much?
They give them to me. I want you to get full of peanuts.
When you used to make them and sell them, what was a 50-pound bag?
You can buy one for $40.
50-pound bag for $40. I bet there's over 100 yesterday.
No, they were 65.
Was it? Went up 25. How many years ago did you make them?
Well, I don't know. That's been several years ago. But I forget how many. I used to know how many cups were in that bag. Because that's how I figured out how to sell them.
Right.
What to put in a Ziploc bag, and how many bags of Ziplocs I could get out of a big bag.
Yeah.
And I could see what I was paying and what the fuel was costing me and everything. And I could see what I made off of them.
Yeah.
I made good money off these things.
Did you?
Shit, yeah. There's probably, say, 25 cents worth of peanuts in a bag.
Yeah.
Say you got 10 cents, just say in a salt, pepper, whatever,
Propane.
propane, or you got them probably, just say you got 15 cents in the propane and everything.
Yeah.
Then you got, say 25 cents in the peanuts. So you say 50 cents.
Yeah.
You got the bag of peanuts. Back in, I was getting $3 for a bag of peanuts.
Making $2.50 a bag.
And I knew exactly how many bags I could get out of 50 pounds. It wasn't nothing, it was just almost pure profit.
Man. How many bags you think you sold over the years? 50-pound bags.
God, hey, ain't no telling. I used to go once a week and get a bag, 50-pound bag over there.
Man.
I'd go once a week to the farmer's market
Yeah.
to get produce
Mm-hmm.
when you couldn't get it here,
Yeah.
local. And every time I went, I would buy a bag of peanuts because I knew when the weekend come, and all these tourists come in,
Mm-hmm.
them people would be lined up waiting to get them peanuts.
Man.
Then, you remember when that store used to be up there across from Buster's?
Yeah. Your store there?
No, the
Oh yeah,
grocery store.
that had the meat in the back of it.
I used to probably 75, 100 bags a week in there.
Of peanuts.
Yep, but you didn't make the money off of them, or you made off of them selling them outside.
Yeah.
You make about half.
They had to make profit too.
They had to make a profit too.
Yep.
But they'd put them in the cooler there, and people stopping in there, they'd buy them damn things right and left, buddy.
Cayenne pepper.
Now, you don't only want to put enough. You don't feel it when you're eating them.
Yeah.
But after you eat that peanut, 10 or 15 seconds, then you can
Then
taste
you can taste it. How long did it take you to perfect that recipe?
I just started out a little bit at a time, and I would take my water. But see, I had a big pot, and I would take my water when I started, and I would salt it and season it, and I'd keep tasting of it
Yeah.
and get it to what I thought would be an average person would like.
Yeah.
It ain't no recipe. It's just
What else you got in there?
salt.
How much salt would you put in that pot?
That's what we got to check
Yeah.
when we get around there. When we make up the seasoning,
Yeah.
get that salt in there and get it all stirred up, get the water warm.
Yeah.
Think that's going to be salty enough? No, you need some more. Put more salt in there until you get it pretty well like you want it.
Right.
And then by them already being soft, It'll suck that salt and
Absorb it quicker.
stuff. But you put that peanut in there like that, it take it all day just to get soft.
I
So I
bet.
mean, to where the hull would soften up.
Yeah.
That's how hard them things are.
Yeah. Do you like dried peanuts or green peanuts better?
I like green.
Green? Are they hard to find
Yeah, you got to be there
at the season when they're?
because they dry them most of the time. They throw them in dryers as quick as they come out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they go in there and they dig them, and they'll roll them and turn them bottom side upwards. Then they run them through the combine.
Yep.
Then they go in a great big old, like a cement mixer vat. It's got heat on it, tumbler, and it tumbles these peanuts for so long until they get dry.
Yeah.
And then take them out, then they psych them up. I went where we used to hunt in South Carolina. They growed a lot of peanuts.
Yeah.
That's where we used to get our green ones, right out of the field.
Right.
That's where we got the green ones. You get a green peanut in there like that, it'll mold.
It'll mold if it don't dry out quick. Yep. I used to live in Northampton County, where Severn Farms is.
Yeah.
That Northampton peanuts.
Well, they grow a lot of them down
They
there.
grow a lot down there too.
Boy, they sell the shit out of them too.
Yep.
My brother was a USDA inspector for the government.
In Arkansas.
No, well, he lived in Florida then, but when his job was when he was got a job as a USDA inspector for the government. During the orange season, he had to be at juice plants. Peanut season, he'd have to be up here in Georgia, USDA inspected.
Right.
And he used to bring me these things all the time from Georgia
Man.
when they was getting them. But he'd bring me green ones.
Yeah. Now you tell me again. To make one of those cookers,
Yeah,
what do you do?
take a grease fitting.
Tell me how.
Well, you take a grease fitting, build you a little frame, take you a grease fitting, and get you one with a 90 on it, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It'll come through that little bar right there. You take a punch, you knock that ball out of that grease fitting.
Right.
Then that way you can just blow through it.
Yeah.
That ball is to keep dirt from getting in it, the grease.
And the grease from coming out.
Screw that hose onto that grease fitting, screw hose onto your tank. You let that thing, it'll for the prettiest blue blaze you ever seen. You regulate it. We didn't even have regulators. We just used a valve
Yeah.
to regulate the propane. If you want to turn your blaze up, open your valve up a little more.
So you didn't run to Walmart and buy them. You made them.
You didn't buy shit. No, I made many of them things. In fact, I got one. I believe next time we go to Craignam,
Yeah.
the last one I made, it's on a stand
Yeah.
about that tall, and you ain't got to bend over. You set your pot up there, and it's right here.
Huh.
It's made out of a grease fitting.
Wow.
I don't want to get too many in there.
All right. How much water do you put?
Up to the top of them, cover them up just a little bit. that's just, there you go.
You ready for me to set the peanuts on it? You got a lid or you need a lid?
Well, we need one, but I always, if my peanut was tub back home, I made me a wooden lid. Put a handle on it,
Yeah.
cut it out round. It's about that big around. You just pick it up and set it down on top of it. Keeps the steam.
Yeah.
That's all right. I bought a mini one, but
I'll find a lid. I know there's a lid around here.
a piece of plywood, a little piece of wood or something.
I'll find something.
Where you going to get that?
Walmart. I go to Forest City.
You ready to eat?
I'll be ready soon.
Man, I smell them. I smell them. Hey, we went to Walmart, called Lowe's, Tractor Supply. Nobody had. We were going to buy a whole new cooker, and they didn't have them. We have to order them.
Well, I got a half dozen of these things at home.
Do you think that lid will work on that one, or
Oh, we need a bigger pot.
really?
That pot's bigger, ain't it?
That's a 21 quart. You think we can pour them in that one or not?
Yeah, we just, I didn't want to add no water to it until we got that other pot.
Right.
Let me get a couple red. Oh, they smell good.
They smell real good. That's a 21 quart.
You don't have to wash it out.
I'll wash that water right here.
Hey!
Did you smell them?
They smell good. You want your biscuit?
Yeah, let me go in here and get a couple rags.
Delivery!
Rags, pick that pot up with.
You got any pot holders?
What are you doing, Nene? What are you doing? McDonald's. That was the biggest pot we could find.
Is it?
We gotta order a bigger one.
Billy Bob was going to buy one of the big pots with the stand and the burner, and they don't have them nowhere in Forest City. Walmart, Lowe's.
Hey, you don't need to buy one. I got 2 or 3 of them at home.
We've got one, but we don't know where it's at. Somebody borrowed it.
Steam your steam your glasses, won't it? So it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. That looked pretty straight, Billy.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
A lot of peanuts. Have you got an upright freezer or anything at your house? What you gonna need to do, when the bag is up, you're going to need to put them in the freezer once you don't eat.
Okay.
And that
How you
way-
heat them back up? Just on
in
a
the
microwave?
Just throw them in the microwave. Heat them right up.
There you go. There's your season too.
Come taste this juice. See if you think we need to put any more salt in there.
Pretty good.
See,
About right.
I put a box. I first put a box, tasted of it. After it boiled for a while,
Yeah,
and it felt like that was enough. I put another half a box in.
that's about right. Tastes just like boiled peanuts to me. When do you put in the cayenne?
I should have done a put it in.
I had it in the truck, didn't I?
So, somebody like Mexican food, they carried it with them to eat. Let me have that spoon. Try that. They're beginning to soften up a little bit.
Are they?
Yeah. Boy, that cayenne make you cough. They're still hard, but they soften it up.
Oh yeah.
See how they're swelling up?
Oh yeah. I can tell a big difference. They're getting there.
It takes time. I mean, it's slow.
Yep. Everything good takes time, don't
But
it?
that's just like cooking ribs.
Yep. Slow and slow.
The more you cook them, the better they are.
Yep. You're right.
We'll get that thing back up there to a boil and put the lid on it. You turn it down real low anyway, so it ain't using much.
Yeah. We went and got another tank anyway.
Now, if you, that big pot I got's that big around, that deep.
Man.
To cook them in it, they take a whole bottle of propane.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, what it was, though, you start cooking like at 7 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
never shut it off all day.
Wow. Even after you soak them?
Yeah,
Wow.
because you'd have people coming in and you kept adding peanuts to it.
Okay.
But if you don't soak them, that peanut right there would still been just as hard as it was in that bag.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about dried peanuts. Now, if them was green peanuts, nothing to it.
When did you learn? Where did you learn to cook peanuts?
I've been cooking peanuts since when I was a kid. We used to cook them.
Did you in Arkansas?
Yeah.
Did-
You don't cook them You just throw them in a pot and boil them.
Did they grow peanuts in Arkansas?
We grew our own.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, on the farm. Yeah, we dig the peanuts, get the peanuts off the farm. We had to pick them off by hand.
Yeah.
Then we fed the vines to the cow.
Yep.
You'd be surprised the difference. It's just like if you get a cow on bitter weeds, you can't drink the milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful. You get them on soybeans, peanuts, totally a different milk.
Wow.
See,
Oh, that's
what's
funny.
that biscuit?
You mean go get your biscuit?
It's right here.
Oh, here it is.
Might need a drink though.
Is that your Gatorade?
Yeah.
He might not want that tomato.
You don't want tomato on it?
No. That's all right. Don't just leave it on
That
there.
ain't much. It's a
I didn't
small.
know it was already on there. What do you want?
Will she talk to you this morning?
Oh yeah. You love me? Yeah, I know. You want part of this biscuit, huh? If I give you a little piece of it, would you be easy? Huh? If I give you just a little bite, will you be easy? Talk. Okay. You get damn dog like I need to hold my head. Easy. Sit. Easy. Straight. Straight. Come here. Stay. 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 Okay.
Good job, Trixie.
One time she'll throw it up and catch it.
Really?
She's a little camera shy.
You don't know how many times I wanted to shoot y'all for giving me that damn dog.
I bet. Pop says you can't eat boiled peanuts without cold beer. So while he's working on the boiled peanuts, we're working on the cold beer. No, he don't like to bust the bag when you have to get that in there.
This is what we just went and did.
That's a Latin peanut. Well, you can't beat that. Yeah, that goes good together. It's like ice cream and banana.
It helps to have a lid. The lid helps.
Oh yeah, it keeps the steam in there. The water evaporates so quick.
Yeah.
If you don't have a lid it's boiling,
Yeah.
got that lid in there, it's like a closed system.
Okay.
We boil peanuts and catfish.
Really, on the river?
On the river.
That was Arkansas.
Yeah,
What kind of fish would you catch on the river?
catfish.
Just catfish. How old were you?
Oh, I don't know. I was probably 10, 12 years old.
What river was that?
San Francis.
St. Francis.
San Francis River.
What part of Arkansas is that near?
Well, that was in Monette, Arkansas, where that was. But the river run all the way up through Flyville, Jonesboro, all the way across Arkansas into Tennessee.
Man.
Big river.
What did you fish with?
What we fish with? We would catch brim and fish with them, put them on hooks. We'd use throw lines. You know what a throw line is?
Oh, yeah.
Have about 6 hooks on it. Have a little weight on it. You go upriver, and you throw that thing out under a drill and let it go up and under that drill. And that's where we catch them yellowcat and flatheads.
How big?
Oh, we caught a bunch of them probably. I've seen them anywhere from 10 to 50 pounds.
Wow.
But our favorite fish was the channel cat.
Yeah.
And the bar ditch, when they dug that bar ditch, they dug it. They wasn't nothing but channels and blues in there. That's all they was. That bar ditch was as wide as from here, almost as wide as from here to Dirty Dancing down there.
What's a bar ditch?
That's when they drained. That's when they drained all that land that was flooding.
Okay.
They built a levee. They dug the bar ditch to build the levee with, and we would start stringing a truck line across that bar ditch, and it would get to yanking so bad you'd have to go back and start taking them off. You couldn't bait a hook.
Man.
Channels, blues, about that long.
Good eating size.
Oh yeah,
Did your dad fish a lot?
yeah. Then Uncle Audrey and Uncle Greg, Uncle Doyle, Uncle Hoyt. Every spring they'd always come down there. They lived in Mississippi. And Uncle Audrey lived in Memphis. They'd come down there and we'd catch them catfish till it was plentiful, and they'd take them back home with them and eat them.
Man.
Catch a lot of them on. Daddy would buy a couple of hundred baby chickens every year. When you started eating them chickens, the roosters, when they're just about that big.
Before they got tough.
Well, no, to thin them down.
Oh.
And then we would keep all the intestines, we called it entrails,
Yeah.
out of them. Me and my brother would have to take a knife and cut them up about that long. Put them in a bucket. And we'd bait them trot lines with it, chicken entrails.
Chicken guts.
A little bit of a bite, but I got it off the top there so you can see it in there.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Hubby, they smelling now.
Yes, sir. What's the verdict?
Good.
They too hot? Too
No. Now I can feel just a little bit of a bite. See now.
a little bit?
When I first tasted of it,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Really?
I don't like it when it burns you up.
Yeah.
I like it that when after you eat it and you swallow it, well then you can feel that.
Heat.
Yeah. Not much. It's getting softer, ain't it?
They're getting there.
Wait, you think it needs more?
Hey, I'm gonna let you make the call on that.
I think we want to let them cook a little bit.
And then add a little more.
I always try to suck on that shell and see how much salt I can get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it ain't got through to the inside,
Right.
and you just don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
But it's got a box and a half in there. But every time you add water to it, you weaken it.
Thinning it down.
Dozed off at 2 o'clock. How's that?
Really?
Make me some Gatorade. Stayed up till 3:30. Lay back down. 5 o'clock, I was up again.
Man, you didn't sleep none.
I stayed up then and sat down in that chair. Turned the news on. Then I dozed off to sleep.
When the news was on.
Lou woke me up at 6:30. Said, y'all gonna be over here in a little bit. You need to get your stuff.
At 6:30.
Well, the thing's probably about that full of peanuts.
Yeah.
You got a box and a half of salt, two tablespoonfuls of cayenne pepper in them. So you have to add a little more. You need to remember that.
Okay.
That way, when you use that pot to cook some more,
You'll know. I'm gonna order us a big pot, the big stand and a big pot. I'm gonna order one. We use it for fish and everything anyway.
Yeah.
We do low country boils a lot.
Yeah.
We use it for that too. I had one, a big one, probably that tall with a lid and the hook you pull out, you know, the basket. And somebody uses it, I can't remember who, but we can't find it.
But we had great big pots at the company. That big old wash machines. When that stuff got through cooking, you'd take it off in burners.
Yeah.
You'd get 2 5-gallon buckets of ice. You dump right in on top of that stuff that's hot.
Stop it from cooking.
They say that's supposed to make it suck in the season.
What kind of stuff were you cooking?
Oh, we was cooking shrimp, lobsters, all kinds of seafood, and then had Halvac, we didn't cook crawdads, but Halvac corn, potatoes, you name it.
Yeah.
Anything you could throw in that pot, it was in there. I told her one time it's probably a pair of old dirty socks in there. First I throw some taters in there. Try to pick up all the crumbs and stuff, cook them.
Yeah.
And then when it's done, I take that 100 mash strainer, and I use peanut oil.
Yeah.
I pour it back in the jug, and I strain it back. Then I put it in the refrigerator. I can get 10 cookings out of it.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You know how much peanut oil is a gallon now? $20 a gallon.
Well, the last I bought, I paid 16 for it.
Yep.
And I don't really know if it makes that much difference.
I think it does. I bought a gallon the other day, but we didn't use it when we cooked those fish. We used the other stuff we already had.
Well, I just always use peanut oil. So.
I think it's better.
But if you save it, it's expensive, but look how many times you could use it.
Yeah. Need any more water?
I'm gonna check it in just a minute. See what it is, them peanuts are swelling up.
Yep.
You got about 2 inches from the bottom. Old doctor told me He said, you'll get over this, but he said you'll find out that every time you get hot, now you're going to be like this. He said you ain't going to be able to control your nerves.
Really?
He said you done got yourself hot too many times. But the last time I got hot, they had to put oxygen on me and everything. They get me to the hospital.
Where was that at?
In Orlando.
Really?
At the gas company.
Man.
But you'd come out of there and it'd be 95 degrees. You come out of that engine room, it wouldn't be a dry thread on you.
Phew.
You'd almost get a chill at 90 because you was in there in that 130, 40 degrees. And when you come outside in 90 degrees, it's like walking in a refrigerator.
Mm.
So the company then, they went out and bought us those, some kind of a chemical pack. It was a vest that you put on, but the astronauts wore them. You put them in the refrigerator, wasn't water, but it would freeze. And they bought each one of us 2 apiece. And you put them in the refrigerator and they freeze. You put that on in the morning time before you went in that engine room. It was just a vest. Your back and front. You just stay as cool as a cucumber till dinner time.
Till it warmed up.
When you come out and eat dinner, you put that one in the freezer. You get your other one, put it on, go back in there. Best thing I ever did.
Man.
I used to take mine with me when I'd go to South Carolina deer hunting, because you know how August 15th,
Yeah.
you would heat to death. I'd take my vest with me when I went, and I'd set up in them tree stands just as comfortable. But them worked good.
What was the name of that company?
It's a company that made them for the astronauts.
I mean, what did you work for? The gas
Florida Gas Transmission at the time, then Enron bought them out.
Enron.
The largest major gas company in the world.
Enron.
Before they took care of you. I got to give them credit for that.
Yeah.
Even though they filed bankruptcy and did what they did to the blue collar worker, but nobody knew that was coming. They wasn't.
Right.
Nobody knew it. Oh, nobody except the big wigs.
Right.
Inside trading.
Crooked.
When they pinned it down, it was people high up in the ladder. Was they called it inside trading, outside of country. Put me 2 or 3 spoonfuls in there.
Of peanuts?
Yeah. One more. All right. Give me some juice. Just more. All right.
Good enough.
We'll leave these on that ice.
Yeah. Let them cool.
Show you what they'll do.
Okay.
We got some in that cooler we got to cook yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them on ice and show Toby what they'll do.
Yeah?
on the carriage battery going down. That thing will pull a vacuum. Suck that juice in
Yeah.
them peanuts. You don't believe that, do you?
I believe you. If you say it, I believe you.
Let me tell you something.
There's you.
If I tell you a rooster can pull a freight train, you get him a Hornets.
I believe you.
Yeah.
It's just right.
They ain't got soft yet though, have they?
No.
But
They're a little soft, but still a little crunchy. But they're good.
getting there.
What do they need, Nan?
Nothing.
Just cook a little bit longer.
That tastes pretty good.
Well, we're gonna have to go home and feed the puppies. So, is it just gonna sit and cook, or you want us to help you do anything before? We'll go home and feed the puppies and walk the dogs and come back.
They ought to be ready when you get back.
Make time go by quicker. For us, at least. Get back and eat some peanuts for lunch.
Before you go, let me go see if it's cooled down. Yeah.
Toby said he's gonna come through, and some of these screws that are sticking up, he's gonna get them down so nobody catches their feet on them, because some of them are sticking up high.
Who's gonna do this?
Toby? See like that one? You don't catch it, it'll make you fall.
I still if I can get on my knees, and I can't get down there.
Yeah.
If I get down there, I can't get up.
Is this heat as bad as the Florida heat?
I can't tell a little difference here. But I didn't stay out in it there either.
Yeah.
You have that bag is sucking together,
Yep.
pulling a vacuum on it.
It is, isn't it?
See that juice stepped back on.
That's awesome.
You thought I was kidding you.
I know it. That's awesome.
Are they cool?
No, they're still warm, but it's what it does. It pulls that juice inside of them.
That juice is good.
Uh-huh.
Real good.
Is that better?
That juice is good.
Yeah.
It's got just a little bit of kick to it, but it's perfect.
It's a little bit what?
A little bit of a kick to it.
Like cayenne. No.
No, perfect.
Oh,
Perfect. Just a little bit.
but if you put about that much peanuts in there, put a little more juice than that in there.
I'm going to have to try another one. I couldn't tell with just one.
And then you seal them up.
Mm.
When you close them, just close them up like that, get the air out a little bit. And then when it starts sucking that juice, it'll just pull that thing up like a shrink wrap.
Yeah. Like vacuum seal.
Yeah, vacuum seal.
Yep.
was the best thing I ever come up with. I hated them others. You had to,
Yeah.
hey, see if you like it. Hey, is it good? Talk to me. You see her lick her lips, you know why? That little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Let me try one more to make sure they're good.
Take him. You want to put some more in there and take them with you?
No, we'll come back. There ain't but one thing would make them better.
Cold beer.
That's right.
We got plenty of that for when we come back. That juice is so
Can you
good.
see how much juice is in there now?
Sucked it in.
Sucks it in. Don't you tell nobody about none of this shit.
All right, what do you want to use? This?
Yeah, and I see that cup because we're going to need that to dip the juice with.
Okay. How long did you let them cook?
Well, it's almost 3 o'clock. So that's what,
From 9 to 3?
5 hours?
Yeah, 6 hours. That works pretty good.
Yeah, let me put some juice in there. Okay,
Seal it up.
zip it up. Let's suck every bit of that juice out of it.
That's all. Have you tweaked your recipe any over the years? Kept it the same.
I do about the same. Sometimes I was thinking a while ago, maybe we should have put a little more pepper in these.
I think they're perfect. Some people can't eat a lot of pepper either.
But that there's what makes it.
Yep, you're right. Makes them soak it up.
How many do you want to take up our?
We'll go ahead and bag a couple more, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Cause,
She may want to give Dana some. She likes them.
Who?
Dana, her friend Dana's down there. She may want to give her some if she likes them.
Is she here?
Yeah, I saw her vehicle.
Yeah, I know Dana. I've known Dana 100 years.
Yeah.
Remember, I taught her husband in baseball.
Did you really? Wow. Gary.
Gary.
Do one more?
That's up to you.
Let's do one more.
They your peanuts.
Yeah, ain't mine.
Yes, they are. Hell, I just went to Robert and bought milk cups. I don't want any.
Hey, they wouldn't have been the same though. Big difference.
No, they wouldn't have been the same. That one's good.
Yep. All right. Them will be soaking until they get here. Let's see what they look like finished.
Well, this is my peanuts, though.
Look good. What do you call them? Stanley peanuts?
Yeah.
What are those? Just the little ones?
These are jumbos.
These are?
Yeah. You know, the Stanley, the real slender,
Yeah.
knotty looking.
Yeah, I don't like those. I like the jumbos. Now we got to do the important thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You want a couple to eat?
No, I don't want any right now. You have to fill this all the way up with water,
Yeah.
because if you don't, they float.
Okay.
When you close that lid, it puts them underwater. I pushed them underwater.
You'll leave them all night?
Yeah.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah, ain't gonna get no hurry tomorrow. If I come out here at 10 o'clock, if I have to leave them run all day, just let them run all
That's
day.
right. That's right.
Easy. Eat that damn dog.
I bet you do.
Now watch her. She'll spit that shell out. Oh hell, she swallowed that one. That's good for you, ain't it, baby? Huh? That's good for you. You're a good baby, ain't you? Huh? You a good baby? Say. Look here. Yeah, that's good sugar. Hey. And you gotta take a picture of all of this and say this is what rednecks do.
I already did.
See how they sunk to the bottom?
That means they're getting heavy on it.
I tell you. You like him.
I'd say.
I think that's plenty of that bag, don't you?
Yeah, you gonna put juice in it?
Yeah. But it ain't gonna suck up much.
Right.
Them ones that sunk to the bottom,
They're already full.
they suck up that juice.
Hey, I should have got them kind you have to mash.
No, I hate them. Want more?
Probably just a little juice.
That's
Good
what
for
I
that
thought.
bag. Yep,
That's a secret right there.
that's right. Pixie.
one of them off the bottom here. Let's see if it's got juice in it.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
See?
I'd say. Oh yeah. Big difference.
Yeah.
They soaked it up, ain't they?
Yeah.
Man, perfect. Perfect.
It takes time.
Yep.
Trixie, that one's
Trixie
yours.
was waiting for that one.
Yeah, when you see them sinking to the bottom,
Yeah.
you know they sucking that juice up.
That's right. Heavy.
You and Billy be eating peanuts
Yeah, we will.
for Christmas.
Make a meal out of them. We'll have to take Craig and Brittany by some.
Huh?
We'll take some by to Craig and Brittany.
You got plenty.
Oh yeah.
And the thing of it is, it ain't all got to be done
Yep.
at one time.
That's right.
Just keep the weevils out of it.
Okay. And that black trash bag will do that, a thick one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but one more.
Yeah, that's probably good.
People gonna tell you don't know what the hell you're doing there.
I believe they're wrong if they do. You know what, Pop? I think you got your license on these.
Huh?
I think you done got your permits and all your license. You're certified on peanuts, boiled peanuts.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
We're getting to the bottom. 4.
Yeah, put one more scoop in there.
I'm gonna see that juice out. I was gonna keep it.
Are you gonna throw it out?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta stand up my back.
Back, tramping
Oh,
up.
it might be one more bag in there.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 4. That's 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 there, and we had 4 more, 12. This is 13.
We need to throw these away. 13's not a lucky number.
It's my lucky number. That's the day Jerry got the phone call that he got a transplant, and that's the day I retired, the 13th.
I don't think we got any. We're gonna have to get rid of some of that water.
Let me pour some out. Hold your stuck to it, ain't it? Man, that salt, boy. I might just have to pick it up.
Take the water hose.
Yep. Let me see your spatula. I'll hold it over the end of it.
So what what it is. It ain't that salt. That thing sit down inside that ring.
Make it heated up, expanded.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll get it out.
That's a sample bag.
Yeah. Put a little of that juice in there. Oh yeah.
Oh, I got set up my back.
Alright.
My back's about out. That's what it done. It set down inside that ring.
Yep.
I can get it loose.
There it went. Boy, it did, didn't it?